Kia ora, whānau. Welcome to the preview show of the game between Arsenal and Man City. This could be a title decider. One of the biggest games in recent times for Arsenal. So we're going to go through, some of our predictions.
Some of our thoughts.
Man. How do you feel about it after the last 3 weeks of poor results? We've kind of handed the onus on City. If they win all their games now, they're going to win the league. A week before, if it was the other way, it was in our hands. So this kind of, we can't go there and just get a result. We need to win this game. This is do or die.
Yeah. Well, we don't really have much time to sulk over our last result or the last couple of results because City's in a couple of days. So, I mean, the only thing is that now the players just have to gear up. It's just, like you said, it's do or die. We go there, we have to win the game. If we want any chance of winning this title, we have to win this game.
And we need to. Do you reckon we can do it with the way City's playing right now?
It's very, very difficult. If you look at the way what we're doing and the way we're conceding goals and the form that City are in, City have hit the best form of their season at the time where we've probably hit our worst. And
that's so true.
Yeah, I mean, they're just like in an upward trajectory. And they are on course to win the treble. The feat that, Man United did back in 99, 2000. City are on course to do that. They're in the FA Cup final. They won this morning.
Yep.
They are on course to get through in the Champions League.
Yep.
And now if they win all of their games, I mean, they probably won't even have to win all of their games. The way we're playing, we might even...
Yeah. I mean, we've got some tough fixtures. It's not a guaranteed in the Premier League you're going to win all your games.
But I mean, the thing is with City players, with Pep, they're going to be fired up because they're going to be like, we can do the treble. We have probably the best chance they've ever had to win the Champions League.
They've got the squad to do it.
They have two first teams. And the players are going to be fired up. They're going to want to play every day. They're going to be like, the way we're playing, no one's going to stop us.
Yeah. So how do you reckon we can go there and, make an impact? How can we win this game? I reckon... I'm going to answer my own question.
Yeah, you go.
I reckon we need to go there...
Should I leave?
It took too long. I reckon we need to go there and be fearless, bro. We've got a young team, and I've noticed City, when teams have been fearless and actually put them under pressure, they haven't been they've crumbled as well in games.
Yeah.
And we've got a team we've got guys like Martinelli. The guy, I don't know what he eats for breakfast, or he can run all day. That's what we need. 11 Martinellis on this game.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's like my favorite player on it, but his work rate is what I'm talking about.
It's unbelievable.
There's other players that are similar, like Odegaard. Oh my god, he runs everywhere.
Yeah, they run up and down the pitch.
We just need to keep doing that. We might concede this game. They have a front three that
we are going to concede this game. I don't think this is.
I think I think we have the mentality to hit back, and if we keep coming at them, I think we can get a result, bro.
Well, I was thinking actually the other way is we park the bus and we just try to hit them on the counter. Yeah. We have the players to do it. We have Jesus, we have Martinelli, we have Saka.
But even then, you're still gonna have to work hard. If we're parking, I agree with that too.
Yeah.
I mean, what I mean by being fearless is, whatever you do, we just have to
100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give it your all.
I think as a tactic, we will probably park the bus there.
I feel like the way the City are playing, it's going to be hard to compete with them.
Yeah, no, we can't beat them at their own game. We tried to do that last game against them. They were just better.
We're not playing. We're not playing the best football we're playing that we've been playing this season.
I think we just need to take a step back.
I think if we park the bus, there'll be more focus on defending really well. which is what we haven't been doing, and that's why we're conceding the easy goals.
Yeah.
I think if we just park the bus, everyone's focus is on defending really well, and then finding their outlet to Martinelli or Saka or Jesus. So I think
they are vulnerable on their counter.
Yeah.
Especially to pace.
Yeah,
And we've got pace in abundance.
yeah, that's the thing. You know, I don't think they'll be able to keep up with our pace. And I've also heard that Ake might be out through injury.
He was good against us.
But he's so good. He's probably been one of the best defenders, and he has whoever's down the side doesn't really get too much joy.
No.
So hopefully he's out, and that'll be good news for us. But I think for this game we set up to park it and hit them on the counter, because I think any of the games that City lose is kind of through that tactic as well.
Yeah.
And it's the same tactic that works with us.
Yeah.
When teams park the bus and they hit us on the counter, they score.
Yeah, and then it's the element of being fearless, especially when we get the ball. You kind of have to just chuck numbers up there, like in transition, just hit them.
Yeah.
And then the same in defense, like we just have to be disciplined, like being fearless doesn't mean you go out and smash or give away stupid fouls, because they got guys like De Bruyne, even like free kicks. It's dangerous.
Oh yeah.
But we just have to be disciplined, smart.
Yeah. I think we have to have it in our heads that whatever we're gonna do better than City. So if the tactic is to park the bus, we go, we're not gonna concede.
And I think we should believe that we can beat them, because we're still first in this league.
We're still top of the league, yeah.
And we've lost less games than them. They've lost more than us.
We
they are beatable. They've shown that they're beatable this year.
We can beat them, bro.
Yeah.
We just gotta believe.
We can. And it's a cup final. City has to play a lot more cup finals than us this year if they want to win a treble. And I think that could, this could be playing in their heads too in a little bit. They've obviously spent way more money than us. They should be winning everything if you spend that much money.
Yeah.
Let's go, boys. We should, and it's good that we're underdogs right now. I reckon, going in there just hoping to get a result, it could have been it could have been worse. Like mentally wise.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like if we go there, we want to win. We start strong. We keep attacking them. We keep our discipline. I think we can.
That's a good point, actually. I think if we were in a position where we could have gone to City and had a draw or lost and got away with it, we would have probably gone there and conceded like 4 goals, because we would have been in 2 minds. But now that you have to get a result,
we know what we have to do.
You have to set up that way that this is the way we achieve it. So there shouldn't be any.
Exactly, and if you want to win the league, you have to beat
your rivals.
Yeah. You have to beat the team that's up your ass.
Yeah.
What do you so what's your lineups, man?
Oh, any injury updates? Hopefully Jack is back.
I think he should be back if he's recovered from his illness. I think he should be. He will be.
Yeah, he's usually a warrior. He's not missing from.
We need him for this game.
We do.
100%.
We really do. Actually, even for this game, if he's not there, I think if you play Jorginho in his place, I think it might be okay, because Jorginho is a good bet.
2 6s, yeah.
That
could work. And I was thinking
if you're parking the bus, especially.
Yeah. It could work. It could work. But I feel like that we're gonna play Xhaka. I can't see past Arteta.
Oh no! If Xhaka is fit, you play him. Yeah. But I'm saying if he's not.
Yeah, then the option will be, because we've tried Vera and
it's not gonna work. Yeah.
No, we can't play Vera in this game, man.
Yeah. No. And I think Emma Smith-Rowe. I mean,
hasn't played enough.
Hasn't played enough for him to start there. Yeah, I mean, Trossard's another good shout. Trossard's, man.
Probably if we're parking the bus, and say we go into halftime winning 1-0, we might not see him. But if it's the other way, if we go into half and we're down, then he's probably good to just chuck on straight away. We shouldn't. I think in this game, Arteta needs. He just needs to. I think in the last few games he's kind of had subs where he's sort of pre-planned them. But in this game, it's just who cares who's injured. Everything is kind of you have to go all in.
Yeah. So hopefully.
So if we go down, we can't get a draw. We have to throw the kitchen sink at them.
Yeah.
So just do it. I mean, if we lose the game, or draw, it's the same thing anyway.
Mm.
You know, nothing's going to change.
Yeah. We have to win.
City, if they win the rest of their games, they're going to win the league.
Yeah. Saliba won't be back.
He will not be back.
Yeah.
Nope. And other
That's
than
about
that,
it. Tommy's still out.
Tommy's still out, but you know, would probably started Ben White this game anyway.
Mm.
So, what's your starting lineup?
Lineups. Ramsdale is gonna start.
Yep.
I think we're gonna line. I mean, this is what I would do. I'd line up with Ben White.
Mm-hmm.
Holding is gonna play.
Oh.
Gabriel, and I would start Tierney. And I would start Tierney for the rest of the games that we have left. And
I agree with that.
yeah, and then I think if you need better solidarity in your defense, you play Tierney. And I think the problem we've had, is that because we have Zinni, who's not defensively all that great, and you're playing Rob Holding as well, there's been a disruption to our usual back four. And because you have Holding's great at defending, I actually do rate him, as when he's defending, especially in the box. But when you have a guy who doesn't really defend all that great, and you have your second or third choice centre back, it's disrupted your back line.
Yeah.
So then what you need to do is play the players that are really good at defending. So, and I think Tierney's that. And Tierney can run up and down the line as well, man. He's another workhorse. And he runs down the line, crosses it in.
Would you this is just a thought, you know how you talked about parking the bus, would you do something out of the ordinary and maybe chuck Zinni as a CDM?
Well, I was actually just gonna say that that
Because
after the back four,
yeah,
you start Partey, Odegaard. If Xhaka's fit, you play Xhaka. If he's not fit, you can play Zinni though.
yeah, or Jorginho. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, my preference would be Partey, Odegaard, and Xhaka.
I would think though that my preference would be that too, and the back four you've said is pretty much what I would go with. But Zinni probably would really want to play this game, especially after, just because he just came from City. So Arteta's gonna have to scratch his head and say, hey, look, you haven't been performing the last two games, and he's kind of gonna make a big decision there. And hopefully it has a good impact on both Zinni and the team. Because Tierney, we know he can do the job, but then you don't want him to feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be starting this game either. You want whoever's playing, you want them to be totally there,
Yeah, I would keep Zinni on the bench.
I would keep him on the bench too,
and I would maybe now that I'm thinking about it, I might start Jorginho. Zinni, for me, he just holds the ball a little bit too long. He gets in really good spaces in midfield,
and plus, it's not a game we can trial. He hasn't played there the whole year,
Yeah.
So we can't trial stuff.
Yeah, and then the front three, I think, just picks itself.
Yeah,
and
we have Trossard on the bench to come, and we talked about that earlier.
Maybe would you start Trossard over Jesus?
No.
I thought he did really well when he came on, and every time he's come on,
he does. But we need Jesus. This is why we bought him.
Yeah, that's true. This is why we bought him. Yeah, for these games. And he just needs to stop falling over, man. Stop fishing for fouls.
I think
just grow up and be a man.
Last time we played Man City, he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has to play, and I think people are gonna see the best of him.
Hopefully, yeah. So
I have my faith in
the
guy.
The same. Score predictions.
What do you go first, bro? That's a tough one.
It's so tough, man. I think it's gonna be a 1-1 draw.
Yeah, you're not gonna go for the win.
I mean,
we need to win.
I want us to win.
A draw is not good enough, my brother.
What I think the score is going to be is 1-1. What I hope it is, I hope it's 2-1 and we score right at the end or something. But I have a feeling it could be 1-1.
I'm gonna go 3-1 to the Arsenal.
Yeah, nice.
Let's do it, boys. I'm
Every time you predicted a scoreline where we win like that, we get thrashed.
we concede 3. We have to do it, I mean, we got nothing to lose, I reckon. Let's just go. If we lose the game.
It could be anything, man. It could be a 3-2. It could be a 2-1. It could be
anything.
It could be any scoreline.
One thing I am 100% confident of is that both teams are going to score. It's just who's going to score more is the question.
Yeah, it could be down to that. But yeah, let us know your guys' predicted lineups and predicted scores. And if you're watching this far into it, please do like and subscribe. Let's go Arsenal.
Let's go, boys.